Cowboys Nation, buckle up. We've got breaking news on Dak Prescott's shoulder, a potential shakeup on the offensive line, and the latest on two key players battling injuries. Plus, is a rookie about to take over as the heart of Dallas's O-line? Stay tuned, because this update could change everything for America's team. Hey there, Cowboys Nation! Welcome to Dallas Cowboys Fan, your ultimate destination for all things America's team. Whether you bleed blue and silver or are just starting to catch Cowboys fever, this is the place. If you are a die-hard fan, please make sure to subscribe for more latest news and updates of your favorite team. Alright, Cowboys fans, let's kick things off with our injury roundup. The team has been dealing with a few knocks lately, so let's break down what we know about each situation and what it might mean for the boys moving forward. First up, we've got offensive lineman Chuma Edoga. The versatile backup has been a key depth piece for the Cowboys this season, but he's currently dealing with an ankle injury that's got the coaching staff concerned. Edoga picked up the injury during last week's practice, and initial reports suggest it might be more than just a minor sprain. Sources close to the team have indicated that Edoga underwent an MRI yesterday, and while we're still waiting on the official results, there's some worry that he might be facing an extended absence. This is particularly concerning given the Cowboys' upcoming schedule and the importance of offensive line depth in the NFL. Now, let's put this into context. Edoga has been a valuable swing tackle for the Cowboys this season, filling in admirably when needed on both the left and right sides. His versatility has been a huge asset, allowing the coaching staff to navigate injuries and rest key starters without a significant drop-off in performance. If Edoga is indeed facing a lengthy spell on the sidelines, it could force the Cowboys to reshuffle their offensive line depth chart. We might see more playing time for some of the younger linemen on the roster, or the team could even look to bring in a veteran free agent to shore up the position. Keep an eye on this situation, folks. The offensive line is the backbone of any successful NFL team, and losing a reliable backup like Edoga could have ripple effects throughout the offense. Moving on to our franchise quarterback, Dak Prescott. Now, before anyone panics, let me be clear, Dak is not seriously injured. However, he has been limited in practice this week due to what the team is calling a minor shoulder issue. According to head coach Mike McCarthy, Prescott felt some discomfort in his throwing shoulder after last Sunday's game. The team is taking a cautious approach, limiting his reps in practice to ensure he's 100% for the upcoming matchup. McCarthy stressed that this is purely precautionary, saying Dak's a warrior. He'd be out there taking every rep if we let him. But at this point in the season, we need to be smart about managing the workload of our key players. This news has understandably caused some concern among Cowboys fans, given Prescott's importance to the team and his history with shoulder injuries. However, all indications are that this is indeed a minor issue, and the team expects Dak to start this weekend without any limitations. That being said, it's worth noting that even a slight injury to a quarterback's throwing shoulder can have an impact on accuracy and arm strength. We'll be watching closely during warm-ups and early in the game to see if there are any noticeable effects on Prescott's throws. The good news is that the Cowboys have one of the best backup quarterbacks in the league in Cooper Rush, who has proven himself more than capable of stepping in if needed. But let's hope it doesn't come to that, and Dak can shake off this minor setback quickly. Now, let's talk about rookie running back Deuce Vaughn. The diminutive dynamo has been a fan favorite since training camp, showing flashes of explosive playmaking ability in limited opportunities. Unfortunately, Vaughn is currently dealing with a thigh contusion that has kept him out of practice for the past 2 days. Running backs coach Skip Peete provided some insight into Vaughn's situation, saying, "Deuce took a pretty good shot to the thigh in our last game. It's nothing serious, but those bruises can be tricky, especially for a guy who relies so much on his quickness and change of direction. The Cowboys are optimistic that Vaughn will be available for this weekend's game, but his status is definitely worth monitoring. If he's unable to go, it could mean increased opportunities for fellow backup Rico Dowdle, who has also shown promise in limited action this season. Vaughn's potential absence could also impact the Cowboys' special teams, as he's been a key contributor in the return game. We might see CeeDee Lamb or Tony Pollard taking on more return duties if Vaughn is sidelined. Speaking of Pollard, this situation further highlights his importance to the Cowboys' offense. The team has been careful not to overwork their star running back, but if Vaughn is out, we could see Pollard's workload increase slightly to compensate. All right, now that we've covered the injury news, let's shift gears and talk about a potentially exciting development on the offensive line. There are rumors swirling that rookie Cooper Beebe could be in line to start at center for the Cowboys in the near future. For those who might not be familiar, Beebe was the Cowboys' fourth-round pick in this year's draft out of Kansas State. He primarily played guard in college, but was praised for his versatility and football IQ coming out of school. Since joining the Cowboys, Beebe has been cross-training at both guard and center, impressing the coaching staff with his quick grasp of the offense and his physical play. Now, it seems that hard work might be paying off in a big way. Current starting center Tyler Biadasz has been solid but unspectacular this season, and there's a growing sense that the Cowboys might be looking to upgrade the position. Enter Cooper Beebe. Offensive line coach Joe Philbin had this to say about Beebe's progress. Cooper's been a sponge since day one. He's got great natural instincts for the game, and he's picked up the nuances of playing center quicker than anyone I've coached in a long time. Now, it's important to note that this is still very much in the rumor stage. The Cowboys haven't made any official announcement about a change at center, and it's possible that they're simply increasing Beebe's practice reps as a contingency plan. However, if there is truth to these rumors, it could be a game changer for the Cowboys' offense. A more athletic, powerful center could open up new possibilities in both the run and pass game, potentially taking the offense to another level. Of course, there are potential downsides to consider as well. Beebe is still a rookie, and there would likely be some growing pains as he adjusts to the speed and complexity of NFL defenses. There's also the question of chemistry with Dak Prescott, as the center-quarterback exchange is one of the most important relationships on the field. It's also worth noting that this move, if it happens, could have implications for the rest of the offensive line. Would Tyler Biadasz move to guard? Could this signal a larger reshuffling of the line? These are all questions we'll be watching closely in the coming weeks. Now I want to hear from you, Cowboys Nation. What do you think about these injury updates? Are you concerned about Dak's shoulder, or do you think it's just minor? And what about the possibility of Cooper Beebe starting at center? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Before we wrap up, let's take a quick look at the bigger picture for the Cowboys. Despite these injury concerns, the team is still in a strong position in the NFC East. The offense has been clicking, and the defense continues to be one of the best units in the league. However, as we approach the crucial stretch of the season, health will be a key factor in determining how far this Cowboys team can go. Managing injuries, developing young talent like Beebe, and maintaining consistency will be the keys to success. All right, that's all we've got for today's Cowboys news update. Remember to like this video if you enjoyed it, subscribe to the channel for more Cowboys content, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an upload.